Q Services, Qwashers, eBay and YouTube. So somebody got here is the Ww961 15Ltrs 172Bar. If you're going to go for a pump like this, at least set the machine up right with a flow sensitive unloader, not a trapped unloader. That means with an unloader like this, not one with a knob on, so it protects the engine keyway. So you've got a leak on the gun, the machine is not surging and cycling all the time. What we've simply got in there is a 1 inch, takes the 1 inch shaft with keyway. We set this up on flow and return. This is running same speed as the engine, 3,400 RPM, so all the mechanism also inside there is a lot smaller than a WS pump. Set it up, flow and return, that's on a quick release. You then got the single intake of the water, filter with quick release. When you let go of the trigger, the water circulates round. So the pump itself is getting a cold feed all the time. When you come to use the machine, every time you stop the machine, this valve should be in that position and left in that position until you come to use it again or start it again. Then it takes a strain off the system. It's not going to pull back and rip your arm out of place. So once it's started and running, you'd close the valve. That's your return pipe. Make sure the return pipe is below the suction. So if you're making this machine suck, you would make this so when it finishes off, it's looking like that and tie wired on. So the water, when it returns, doesn't go back into the air filter. Like I say, that's a 1 inch shaft, Honda. You can have it the other way around if you wanted to come on different directions on this pump. Both the top side are outlets, high pressure, and if you wanted to, there's nothing to stop you from going in at the side, but obviously the engine there can obstruct it. Brass wire strainer protection, so if anything happens to this filter, you've got protection there. You can work this off mains, but like I say, what you don't want to do is when you work it off mains is make the pump circulate. The pump will soon get warm and it will burn the seals out. The seals inside there compared to a WS are so much smaller. At least go to the trouble and set the pump up on a Ww961 or 965 this way around. Oil sighting, oil level, halfway up. You've got the bung at the other end to drop the oil. Always keep an eye on the keyway, even though you've got a flow sensitive unloader on there. So that unloader means if the gun's leaking or the hose is leaking, the machine's not cycling. Zip, zip, zip. It's protecting the system. You've got zero pressure in the high pressure hose, so when you're using the machine like this 172 bar, when you let go of the trigger, you've got zero pressure in the high pressure hose, believe it or not, at the end of the trigger. It's not going up to 200 bar trap solid pressure. Thank you very much, Q Services, Qwashers, YouTube.